Despite our persistent questioning, Guan Eng never answered straight to the point as to why from March 2013, when the successful tender was announced for the undersea tunnel and the 3 highways project until the 13th general elections in May 2013, he did not clearly state that China Railway Construction Corporations Limited's or CRCC's role was only a building contractor, but instead he was treated as a shareholder in the joint venture consortium or the SPV. What we repeatedly heard was that the paid up capital for the consortium was 4.5492 billion ringgit, or often rounded to 4.5 billion ringgit or 4.6 billion ringgit. Even when the agreement was officially signed in October of the same year, Guan Eng never ever clearly stated CRCC's exact role. Now, under our persistent pressure, we finally make public the agreement and everything comes to light. It is clearly stated that the successful bidder consortium consists of only 4 entities. Not only is CRCC conspicuously absent, the payout capital is also a far cry from the 4.5 billion ringgit. Between March and April 2013, Guan Eng and the Penang State government have blundered at least 6 times repeatedly. As I raised up before, on the 4th of March 2013, the Penang State Secretary announced that the Special Purpose Vehicle SPV, jointly set up by the successful tenderer consortium, had a paid-up capital of 4.5492 billion ringgit. It thereby complied with the Penang State government's minimum paid-up capital requirement of 381 million ringgit. Clearly, CRCC's 4 billion ringgit paid-up capital was included in the calculation. On the 1st March 2013, the printed media Bulletin Mutiara, in its front page headlines and second page write-up again, mentioned the consortium's paid-up capital of 4.5492 billion ringgit. On 7th of March 2013, Guan Eng in a press conference criticized Barisan Nasional as being ignorant and said Consortium Zenith BUCG, which won the tender, was a joint venture of 4 companies which included CRCC. Interestingly, on the 9th March 2013, according to Lim Guan Eng's article entitled "History Will Be the Judge" from his Sinju Daily's column, which was also posted on his blog, paragraphs 7 to 9 read that among the companies within the consortium, 4 possessed tremendous financial strength. He further said that there were 5 companies in the consortium with a total paid-up capital of 4.5 billion ringgit, and it would not pose any problem to carry out a project to the tune of 6.3 billion ringgit. Again, on the 21st March 2013, Guan Eng responded publicly to queries from the Consumer Association of Penang, CAP, repeating that the consortium's paid-up capital stood at 4.5 billion ringgit on the 11th of April 2013. Guan Eng, in an interview with an online media, again repeated that the successful tenderer consortium's paid-up capital was 4.5 billion ringgit. We have not taken in other public talks. Only from documented records, Guan Eng had at least 4 times mentioned the consortium's paid-up capital of 4.5 billion ringgit. Treating a contractor purely engaged for building construction as a party in the consortium or the SPV is clearly an intentional misrepresentation. Till today, despite our persistent queries, Guan Eng refuses to own up to the mistake he committed. Some online media have the cheek to defend him by saying that the 4.5 billion ringgit was due to an unforced error in calculation by the State Secretary. However, why was the figure not corrected but instead allowed to remain for many months and until now and repeatedly misrepresented to the people? Is this unforced error a sufficient answer to all this mess? CM Guan Eng obviously is a bait and switch. The evidence is crystal clear. Admit your own mistake. Do not blame others and find excuses. Please.